Good day to you. It's Sunday early afternoon here in California. Ordinarily, I would be writing. I should be writing now, but sometimes I check social media, and it's part of a mental warm up. I was up late watching movies with my wife last night, and I arose late. And I saw today on Facebook the sad news that the great Marvin Hagler, the former middleweight champion, has passed away much too soon at age 64. Those of you who are old enough to have watched and enjoyed athletics in the late 70s and throughout the 80s remember what an extraordinary fighter Marvin Hagler was. He was a left-hander, like another great slugger, Rocky Marciano, the Brockton blockbuster, was out of Brockton, Massachusetts, and that's where he was based for most, or if not all, of his pro career up in the Massachusetts area. Hagler first became a national figure as he was rising in Philadelphia. He was fighting a lot of the Philadelphia heavyweights who were the best in the world as a group in the late 70s. And then he had his first title shot against a tough, not particularly skilled by world championship level, but a very skilled, a very tough, rock-headed fellow named Vito Anafirmo. And I can remember not particularly enjoying the fight, despite the intensity of the championship vibe. But I was afraid Hagler was going to kill the guy. And somehow, boxing officials there, in their infinite corruption and incompetence, called it a draw. Which was absolutely preposterous. He went on to beat a guy named Alan Mentor in England, a tough left-hander like Hagler, and then went on to have some really legendary fights, the principal of which was against Tommy Hearns. They had what I think almost any reasonable person would consider minute for minute one of the five most exciting fights in boxing history. Tommy Hearns, 6'1", moving up to middleweight, and a hard hitter, was landing his big right hand on the head of Marvin Hagler. And Hagler was countering with his powerful left hand, his overhand lefts, and his